Now let's talk about construction financing. It's something that maybe someone's picking up a piece of land and gonna build from scratch, but many other times, especially in the Toronto market or in the Muskoka market as well, you've got that property and you're either gonna tear it down to the studs or you're just gonna renovate. You might add an extra room, you might renovate the kitchen, and some of these projects that seem small in the beginning end up being quite large. It is so important to have an experienced mortgage provider that is ready to go with multiple sources of capital that they can use to help you through the build. Recently, I'll give you an example. We had a client come to us. They've had a home they've lived in for 10 years. And you know what? They just want a bigger house. The family's growing, natural evolution. Their financial advisor kept telling them, hey, you got to talk to the BMO Private Banking. They're going to help you out. I think you should do that. Well, understanding the market for the last 20 years, yes, we can send our deals to BMO. Yes, we can send our deals to TD or Scotia or many other lenders. But it's really the building of your property and making sure that the correct forms of capital are in place and sometimes just on the sideline ready to go in case you need it. So in this example, we said, hey, I know BMO Private Banking can probably help you in some ways. They're not going to help you in this way, and here's why. Number one, this is what we should do. We should refinance your property. We should get as much capital out to help with the build process. Number two, we got to have security in place so that if you get stuck midway through and you don't have the capital to finish the project, we've got private investors ready to go to give you that 3, 6, 9-month loan to make sure that the property goes from mid-construction all the way to completion. Now, once the completion is over, we can refinance the property, get that brand new appraisal. The house looks great, the value's gone up. Now we can go back to looking at conventional loans. We can consider all the different banks, all the different lenders, and make sure you get a very competitive, good mortgage product once the takeout financing and everything's been finalized. But I can tell you this, there's so many clients that call us mid-construction and they didn't get ahead of it, and they're just in a tough spot and they need to be bailed out until the build is completed. Let's get ahead of it. I promise you, after doing this for so many years, there's really not a bank and really not one lender that can help you the way that we can. We provide that level of advice, but the more important thing is we have the multiple streams of capital for each stage of the project to make sure that you get through the build. So give our office a call. There's just so much things we can discuss and the various products, but really the experience that our team has working with other clients just like you, that's where we can help you. We'll tell a story, it'll probably apply to your situation, and now you've seen someone go before you and solve the problems that can potentially arise. So give our office a call.